Welcome everyone, and today I'm going to show you my Armageddon Brand character. It's just level 65. I'm going to talk about the leveling process, and in the near days I'm going to do a mapping process. So yeah, the first thing I want to say is looking very good. The most expensive things I had while leveling was Tabula, which was like 6 or 7 KOs when I bought, so you don't need anything else. The other thing is this one, was like 5 KOs. The guy just said that it was very cheap because nobody played this kind of builds, and it's looking very good, right? So the first thing I measure a build, how good it is how good it clears T1 maps with trash gear as soon as you get to maps, right? So this is usually how I tell if the build is okay or not. But just by leveling, I'm sure that's going to be very good on my first map. I don't even have the Atlas yet, so I was holding on to that to show you. So how's the passive tree, right? The passive tree is just as we planned. I just got crit because you can get this conviction of power early on. It's very good for leveling. It gives you a lot of resistance because of the endurance charge. It gives you decent crit if you want to use elemental overload while leveling, so you don't have to get all the crit nodes, and it's just very solid. So I got this on the first lab, I got this on the second lab, and I just got this on the third lab, right? And I even have to swap my Arcane Surge here because it's not very useful anymore, but I will even do like this, so you see how good it is on the maps, right? So it's very good. The only thing that you need to have while leveling is a Searing Bond. I rather use Searing Bond than Flame Wall because it does more damage, so you can use Searing Bond here, and Flammability and Wave of Conviction. So in the single target you won't have many problems if you are using this tree, right? The other thing that I use while leveling that helps is Soul of the Brine King and Soul of Grutku. I don't even know how to pronounce this. It's very good while leveling, right? So this is it. Was nothing much to it. I got a +2 fire staff to level with since level 18. I got this staff. It was like 1 chaos. So I can get +2 to all fire spell skill gems, and I used until now until level 65. So yeah, since I already told you, the resistance is pretty easy. You get also this, so you have endurance charge, holy dominion, so it's pretty easy to gear for resistance, right? So even though I only have 3k HP, I'm more tanky than you think. So let me just show you this tier 1 map, this Augie here, and let's see how it's doing on the clear, right? So Void Sphere, you see here that I'm using. I enjoy this skill very much with Armageddon Brand because it pulls the mobs close together, so you can just go there and use Armageddon Brand and will kill everything. I still didn't get this, as you can see. This will help us a lot with single target damage. And while leveling, we can just go very quickly here. There's no very quickly, I mean, no, in a manner of saying, right? You just Armageddon Brand everything, and everything dies, and you just keep going. So you can see here that it's pretty strong, right? I mean, yeah, I'm a tier 1, but you have to think about that. Usually when you get to maps with the level 15 spell skill, you see here it's level 15. It's your damage usually is pretty bad if you're first character and you don't have enough gear. So I'm seeing that's much stronger than the last character that I did. That's why I'm saying that's strong. It's not like, oh my god, there is a much better build, guys. Stop talking about how good this is. It's just like compared to the Elementalist version of the last patch, this is much better, right? That's why I'm saying what I'm saying. So don't get mistaken about what I'm saying here. So you see, I can just go ahead and kill everything here. But the real thing that I want to see is the single target damage, right? Because people who play Armageddon Brand knows that the skill does a little bit bad against single target, if I have to say, because there's much better skills in the single target regard. But I think this is going to be a lot better than I thought. So that's why I'm doing this video right now. Usually I would progress until, like, I don't know, tier yellow maps and do the first video. This is my first character on Trade League because I was playing self-found, so that's why I'm just hitting maps right now, right? I was playing solo found hardcore, and now I wanted to take a break for a little while because I died in the most stupid way possible. I actually was AFK from the computer and forgot to go to the town, so I died. So now I'm just chilling because I was playing too much Path of Exile, and now I'm just chilling the Trade League. And as you can see, this is very smooth on your first map at all. So usually I like to measure my builds like this, you know, how good it is on the first map. And let's start getting this. And yeah, if it's good on your first map, then it's probably a good build. But there's very niche builds that need specific uniques that won't feel good until you get them. But usually this is just what I'm okay. Yeah, it's decent enough. I don't like this boss because, you know, it has two phases, so I can show you exactly the damage, but on the next phase I think we can burst him. So we Searing Bond, we Wave of Conviction, and now we just spam him, and it's pretty decent, right? So yeah, this is no. Oh, I have only 2 Portal Scrolls. This is the character. Oh, okay. Okay, this is the league as well. If you're not familiar with that, there seems to be disconnects going all around. But yeah, I thought the character was pretty smooth and pretty easy to gear with. Now I'm going to build the defenses of the character. I'm going to get better items and stuff like that. So yeah, there's much things to improve. This is just a level 65 character on a 68 map with trash gear, and I'm just showing you the damage, right? So I think a tip that you might want to know if you're playing this character and it's not finding much success is getting crit multi. So I got crit mode here, I got a little bit of crit mode here, and I'm going to get this crit mode here soon. So, you know, once you have enough crit chance, so I have 50 here, I have the diamond flask, it's white diamond flask, I have to craft that, but then you get some crit multi. I'm almost 400 here, and once I get that, it's going to be looking much better. And now I'm gonna swap the Arcane Surge for another gem, so it's going to do even more damage. For gem links, I used Armageddon Brand, Combustion, Arcane Surge, and Conk Effect on a 4 link until I got the Tabula. Once I got the Tabula, I added Swift Brand and Faster Casting. You might switch Swift Brand for Conk Effect while leveling. It makes better for the AoE. And yeah, I use Faster Casting because I don't even know if it's good or not, because I think it helps you to proc faster according to POB, but POB might be wrong. So yeah, we have to see. So this is it for the video. I hope you enjoyed it, and see you on the next one.